This is a poem I wrote called Chance Meeting in a Park. I wrote it after I got back from basic training, kind of about my experience with someone I used to know. Take it to me what you will. This doesn't upset me anymore. She's barely on my mind. So without further ado, Chance Meeting in a Park. Do you remember that night on the roof when the moon was high above the starry lights? The air warm and a cool rain fell, sending droplets of joy streaking down our faces. We laughed and smiled and danced and sang of the most perfect times in our lives. When we kissed, your sweet taste of wine mixed with my bitterness of whiskey. You were all that was good in the world, my heart open to you, and all was well. Do you remember the day before I went miles away to train as a soldier so I could fight to keep you safe? The tears you shed and the warmth of my embrace as I silently protected you from the world? We slept sparingly that night as the coyotes howled and bats flitted across the night sky. Our short dreams plagued with the reverberations of soon-to-be loneliness and despair. You were all that was hope in the world, and my heart held out to you, and all was silent. Do you remember writing that letter? The one typed in daggers with pain laced in each word, and the sadness you forced on me as I traced the paper tear stains with my own, as I read of our inevitable end, and how it would have never truly worked out, with me always in danger. How it was better for both of us this happened now. You were all that was wrong with the world, and my heart broke for you. And all was blue. Do you remember, 4 months later, running into each other that sunny day, your new boyfriend of half a year greeting me like an old friend, that with naught but cold ice in my words, a rigid handshake, and a puff of smoke from a short-lived cigarette? I silently lamented as I left you with your mistake. You were all that was evil in the world. My heart froze in view of your happiness, and all was hated. Do you remember the past 2 years? They flew by fast. You got married, yet your life wasn't perfect. I continued on thinking of you here and there, romanticizing our lost love. I couldn't help but laugh, almost like we used to when I saw you again. When you said you wanted me back, I remembered the moments you had infected years ago. You were nothing in my world, and my heart forgot you. And all is forgiven.